This is what Mrs. P has got for her tea on Friday. It's barbecue chicken with brown rice. I cooked the chicken in the Ninja and poured over the barbecue sauce, and I've got some brown rice from the freezer. So what Mrs. P has got for her tea on Friday is brown rice with chicken and barbecue sauce. Welcome to Mrs. P What's for Tea, and here we are on Saturday evening. I've got gammon steak, pineapple, chips and beans, all cooked in the Ninja. Gammon steaks were ones that we got from Costco, I think back in November, and I'd bobbed them in the freezer singly. So that's what Mrs. P has got for her tea on Saturday evening. Mr. P is up in Liverpool with their granddaughter for the last cheer meet of the year. So they're staying up there this evening, so just me on my own. So Mrs. P has got gammon steak, pineapple, chips and beans for her tea on Saturday. So this is what Mrs. P has got for her tea on a Sunday. That's the roast beef that we've just cooked, roast potatoes, broccoli, cauliflower, carrots and peas, and with Yorkshire pudding I've got some nice thick gravy to go with. So what Mrs. P has got for her tea on Sunday, roast beef dinner. Welcome back to Mrs. P What's for Tea, and what Mrs. P has got for her tea on a Monday is chicken Kiev, Jersey raw potatoes and peas. Doesn't that look good? Simple, nothing fancy, but really looking forward to it. Welcome back to Mrs. P What is for Tea, and on a cold, wet Tuesday in the Cotswolds, Mrs. P has got sliced ham, pineapple, chips and beans for her tea. Nice comforting food. So what Mrs. P has got for her tea on Tuesday, sliced ham, pineapple, chips and beans. And here we are on Wednesday evening. Wednesday's my busy day, and I just fancied a bit of pizza, so that's what I'm having. I'm having pepperoni pizza. So what Mrs. P has got for her tea on a Wednesday is a couple of slices of pepperoni pizza. And here we are on a Thursday evening, and this is what Mrs. P has got for her tea, and that's spag bol. This is a Bolognese sauce that we made a few weeks ago, and I froze some single servings for myself. So what Mrs. P has got for her tea on Thursday is spaghetti Bolognese.